again, in thunder, lightning, or in rain.
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere set of the sun. Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth? I come, Grey Malkin.
Paddock calls.
Anon!
Fair is foul and foul is fair.
Hovers the fog in filthy air.
What bloody man is that? He can report, as seemeth by his plight, of the revolt the new estate.
This is a sergeant who, like a good and hearty soldier, fought against my captivity. Hail, brave friend, say to the king the knowledge of the broil, as thou didst leave it.
Doubtful it stood.
As two spent swimmers that do cling together, and choke their art, the merciless Macdonald worthy to be a rebel, for to that, the multiplying villainies of nature, do swarm upon him, upon the western isles. Of kerns and gallowglasses is supplied, and fortune on his damned quarrel smiling, showed like a rebel's whore. But all's too weak for brave Macbeth. Well, he deserves that name. Disdaining fortune, with his brandished steel which smoked with bloody execution, like valor's minion carved out his passage, till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands, nor bade farewell to him, till he unseamed him from the nave of the chops, and fixed his head upon our battlements.
O valiant cousin, worthy gentleman.
As winneth the sun gins his reflection, shipwracking storms and direful thunder break, so from the spring whence comfort seemed to come, discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, mark, no sooner justice had with valor armed compelled these skipping kerns to trust their heels, but with Norwegian lords surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault.
Dismayed not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows eagles, or the hare the lion. If I say sooth, I must report, they were as cannons overcharged with double cracks, so they doubly redoubled strokes upon the foe, except they meant to bathe in reeking wounds, or memorize another Gugurtha. I cannot tell, but I am faint, my gaseous cry for help.
So while thy words become thee as thy wounds, they smack of honor both. Go get them sergeants.
Was it so late, friend, ere you went to bed, that you do lie so late?
Faith, sir, we were carousing till the second cock. And drink, sir, is provoker of three things.
And what three things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir, nose painting, sleep, and urine. Lechery, sir, it provokes and unprovokes. It provokes a desire, but it takes away the performance. Therefore, much drink is said to be an equivocator with lechery. It makes him, and it mars him. It sets him on, and it takes him off. It persuades him, and disheartens him. Makes him stand to, and not stand to. In conclusion, equivocates him in a sleep. And giving him the lie, leaves him.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
That it did, sir. My very throat on me, but I requited him for his lie. And I think being too strong for him, though he took up my legs sometime. Yet I make a shift to cast him.
Is thy master stirring? Our knocking has awakened him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is the king stirring, worthy Thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I know this is a joyful trouble to you, yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in, physics pain. This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the king hence today?
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay, our chimneys were blown down, and as they say, lamentings heard, eyeth air, strange screams of death, and prophesying with ancients of trouble, of dire combustion and confused events, new hatched to a woeful time. The obscure bird clamoured the lifelong night. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Oh, horror, horror, horror! Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke ope the Lord's anointed temple, and stole thence the life of the building.
What is it you say? The life?
Mean you his majesty?
Approach the chamber, and destroy your sight with a new gorgon. Do not bid me speak. See, and then speak yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder and treason! Banquo and Donalbain! Malcolm, awake! Shake off this downy sleep that's counterfeit, and look on death itself! Up, up, and see the great doom's image! Malcolm! Banquo! As from your graves, rise up, and walk like sprites to countenance this horror! Ring the bell!
But who did bid thee join with us?
Macbeth!
He needs honor mistrust, since he delivers our officers, and what we have to do for the direction of justice.
Then stand with us. The west yet glimmers with some streaks of day, now spurs the lated traveler apace, to gain the timely inn, and near approaches the subject of our watch.
Hark! I hear horses. Give us a light there, Ho.
Then 'tis he. The rest that are within the note of expectation already are at the court.
His horses go about.
Almost a mile, but he does usually. So all men do. From hence to the palace gate, make it their walk.
A light, a light!
'Tis he!
Stand to it.
It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Oh, treachery! Fly, good Fleance! Fly, fly, fly! Thou mayest revenge, O slave!
Who did strike out the light?
Was it not delay?
There's but one down. The sun is fled.
We've lost best half of our affair.
Well, let's away and say how much is done.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee. But get thee back! My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor. As easy mayest thou the entrenchant air with thy keen sword impress as make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb, untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man, and be these juggling fiends no more believed that palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted on a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would be come to Dunsinane, and though opposed being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield, lay on Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, hold, enough!
Drive our ships to new land, fight every telephone get eaten off the web. Must rip out all the epilogues from the books that we have read. Into the face of every criminal strapped firmly to a chair. We must stare, we must stare, we must stare. We must take all of the medicines, too expensive now to sell. Set fire to the preacher who is promising us hell. Into the ear of every anarchist that sleeps but doesn't dream. We must sing, we must sing, we must sing. And it'll go like this, alright. While my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. He says death will give us back to God, just like the setting sun is returned to the lonesome ocean.